by permission, the name and the number, the cell number of the individual. And one of the rationales behind that to me is that you don't only want to be in touch with the person during the crusade, but even after the crusade. And perhaps too, you might want to give them a gentle reminder nearer to the time of the crusade. All right, let's say, for example, Lane Pass is the first place we'll be going on the 6th of July. So let us say the 5th or the 4th of July. We just give a gentle reminder to this individual or these persons that we have handed an invitation to and we have had a talk with. Please, Jane, Harry, remember tomorrow night or Sunday night is the crusade right up there, so by Mr. Panton, Michelle Panton, up the top there, so right? Good, because once we know where the venues are, you'll be able to do well in sharing with them, right? Anybody wants to come in? So you need something to write on, right? Bring something with you. Your pen, your pencil, and your whatever notebook little notepad you have. If it's even a post-it, right? And you can get a few leaves, take it with you. Well, maybe we have to go provide some for you, right? Yes, yes.
They might even ask you to pray for them.
Yes.
And they would love to see you write down the information.
The prayer request.
It would really do something to them if they see you actually writing the prayer request. So that will sort of encourage them.
You know, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. That when you go, as the Spirit leads, you are sensitive, right? So you see, is there anything I can pray about before I leave? Yeah. It's like, I felt so happy today for more than one reasons. But Sister Jody had given me the number of this dear lady, and I tried to get her, but I didn't. But I continued, and today I got through. And, I was so happy to hear that she has started studying with us, because, as she told me, she's not able to come in person because of certain situation. But Sister Lorraine, is reaching out to her and sending, lessons or information to that individual, because the person wants to be a part, wants to get baptized and all of that. So I'm very happy that is so. And then there's another person I spoke with, who's a medical practitioner. And the person has fallen in love with our church. And the person said, Pastor, do you have Bible school? I said, yes, we have Bible school every year. He said, I'd like to do something for your Bible school this year, Yes. Is there anything I can do? Whether food or any other thing, please let me know. Those kind of things. I am telling you, just to contact people, I am really blessed, telling you the truth. As I contact people and see their responses, it's amazing. Silver and gold wouldn't really make me rich, sir. Than the joy I get in just WhatsApping people and them WhatsApping me back, and they're all of a sudden they're interested in helping your church. You never beg them nothing, but them just say, can I do something for your church? I like what I see on your church and everything. Brethren, all right, let's move on. So get your notepad. Maybe we can get a few notepads for you. We give you some pages of it and so on, and you can write down your stuff on it. But if you have your own, which maybe you do, better yet, right? Yeah. Small pouch or purse to disguise material. So we might be bringing the tracts with us, right? You know, I just hold them in our hand, go down the road, so. You know, you understand? Right. You know, the other day I was going across there to chair fraternal meeting. And, you know, when I look at it, I shake my head and I say, but look at me now. May I carry big Bible in my hand? May I carry me diary in my hand? Me say, oh, people are going to say, no, Pastor, go preach up a storm somewhere. Yeah. You know, but, yeah, a pouch, more or less, for the men, you know, and purse or so for sisters to carry your track, if there are tracks, your invitation, and maybe if you carry your small Bible, or if you have your phone and you want to put it in your pouch and move along. But the thing is, I learned this early in witnessing, and I've watched people like the witnesses, when they go out with a whole or something with them. And people, I will not forget this. I remember going some years ago when I was in Clarendon. I went to a place that, you know, every now and again on the news they become violent, they murder people. I'm Jacob out there, Mom. That community, Havana Heights. Right. Havana Heights is the name of the place. And I remember going there to witness, and the ladies see Sister Scott and myself coming, and was very tentative. I said, you're Jehovah's Witnesses now? Because you see what happened, Sister June pad up. I never pad up because I learned long time I mustn't pad up myself. When I'm going out, go light. You know? Right, so don't go with a bag of things on us, right? Because we don't really necessarily need a bag of stuff. Because remember now, you know, it's in your community, you know. It's not like you're going out, you know. Right? It's just in your community. If you want to carry a few dollars, fine. Because you never know, you go talking to somebody and there's a need. Mm-hmm. Right, so there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. All right. And then, yes, Sister Karen? What again, dear? Mint. Okay. Oh, yeah, man. That's always a good thing to do, and that is good also at the crusade, right? Especially for those of us who are altar workers, right? Mm-hmm. Refreshing up our mouths. Yeah, and the body odor, right, sis? Thank you. A lot of things, right? I notice the last one I have for tonight, for time's sake. Dress moderately. Not churchy. All right. Anybody can explain that for Pastor? Yes, Gabby.
So an appropriate top, whether it is let's say the polo top with the button and a nice skirt or jeans, you know, no cut up, nothing exposed, and for the men, you know, the button-up shirt or a nice shirt that, you know, is appropriate, and jeans, you know, appropriate as well.
All right. Thank you very much for clarifying all of that for us. Dress moderately, not churchy. You don't have to put on jacket and tie, suit, you know. You don't have to put on your hat and all them stuff there, but in a way that won't distract people, you know, especially their sisters. You know, the men are easily distracted. What you wear and stuff like that, right? So remember now, you know, we're representing Jesus. We are going on a mission. So we mustn't forget that. It's not like an excursion and, you know, we're going to the beach and so we have a bikini and what have you.